All right, buyers, this one is for you. It is summer 2026 in Northern Virginia real estate, and we are feeling the summer slowdown. And you're probably like, what in the world is the summer slowdown? Well, I'm here to tell you. So every single year, we have patterns that happen in real estate. The spring market starts early. No, it doesn't start in March. The spring actually can start as early as January. I will say the last 2 years, 2026 and 2025, we felt the spring market really pick up closer to February. It was more like mid-February that it picked up. And so the spring market is when it's the busiest time of year. Multiple offers on every single house. We're seeing waived contingencies, over list price, super fast closings. All of that starts normally, historically, mid-February, and it goes until early June. Early June is when we start the summer slowdown. Now, there is still activity when school is still in session. The moment school is out, that activity dies. Frankly, it's painful. It's painful when you're a doer and a go-getter like me, because I'm like, who wants a house? Let's sell this house. How quick can we do this? How great can we make this? Like, I thrive on that chaos and that constant motion and craziness. But for buyers, this is your opportunity. So the way, if we look at the data from our MLS, every single year, it's the same thing. This is what happens. After school gets out, there are less buyers in the market. There are less offers per home. The price above list is not even the same. So in the spring market in Vienna, 2026, I actually had a client, we lost out on a house. We offered 300 over list price and lost. We lost at 300 over. Yes, frankly, it's bonkers. The house was underpriced, which I hate that, but it doesn't matter. We lost when we offered 300,000 over. Now, this week in Northern Virginia, I had one house. It was beautifully renovated, absolutely stunning, and it had multiple offers, which again, I just told you we're not really seeing, but it was a perfect house in a perfect neighborhood with perfect renovations. We got it for less than 100 over list price. And I get it if that still 100 shocks you, but that is the reality of the market. And that was one of 3 houses that we got under contract this week. So one house went super turnkey, great neighborhood, listed at the right price. We got it under contract less than 100 over. Then a second house we got under contract at list price, all contingencies. And our third house that we got under contract was at list price with seller subsidy and all contingencies. So why in the world am I telling you this? Because if you've been thinking about buying and you don't have the extra cash to go 100, 200,000 over list price, and you don't have the risk ability to waive all the contingencies, which I get, I'm not telling you, I know that that can be absurd. I know that that seems nuts to do, but when the market moves as quick as the market moves here, then it is the reality. So if that is a pill you cannot swallow, it's fine, but we gotta shop at different times of year. So 1 is holidays. We shop around the holidays. 2, we shop in the summer. And 3, we shop at Christmas. So if you are thinking about buying in Northern Virginia and you don't feel like you can be competitive against 100,000 over, if you don't feel like you can waive all of your contingencies because it just freaks you out, this is the time. This is your time to buy. This is your time to win. This is your time to get under contract. And I just cannot stress it enough that we're going to see the same cycle again. You have your time until school starts back up. And then after Labor Day weekend, we see a spike in buyer activity. We see a spike in people coming back into the market. Again, multiple offers tend to happen around right after Labor Day weekend. And then it slowly comes back down. And then frankly, it dies around Thanksgiving and Christmas. Buyers go back out, buyers out of the market. They're not shopping around. They take off for the holidays, and that is your next opportunity. So if you need this advice, I hope it's helpful. I hope that you can understand the market patterns of Northern Virginia and just how you can be competitive for your situation, because you just don't need to be making 10 offers until you get an offer accepted. It's just about strategy. And sometimes that is what time of year is best for us to buy. Hope this is helpful. If it is, follow along. I'm Casi, the relocation expert here in Vienna, Virginia, and I would love to help you and your family relocate in or out of Northern Virginia based on strategy. I'm here for you.